basketball as much as he always does.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different, although they're setting up in the same spots. They just don't have the weapon to get into the lane and also have the scoring ability and the free throw shooting. It's just a settling effect, obviously, the way James plays, and that's missing for the Clippers until they get Garland in the fold.
Renaud gets it to fall from his wallet.
You look to the coaching staff like, what am I supposed to do with that? And the coaches say, nothing.
Zach LaVine up and down. A three-point shooter these days. When he doesn't shoot a three, it's news. Zach LaVine still the most athletic guy on the floor. Saved nicely by Cardwell. Here's Achua the other way. And Achua on the bench for quickies. Monk turns the corner. Beautiful lob. It's deflected away. Back in the waiting arms of Achua.
Keeping his balance, knowing he had Christie spotted up in the corner. Beautiful assist for their fourth.
Out the window and in! Malik Monk! Players are answered if you're a Monk. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Achua.
How about Cardwell? Just always around the ball, though, wreaking havoc on the offensive glass.
Monk, this time doesn't go off the window. Monk's not giving it up. Three straight triples from Monk. Off the window. Why not? And then 2 daggers. Matches. Malik Monk still has game 9 years deep in his NBA career. Monk quickly double team, gets it over to Carter. Good catch by Renaud. Carter. Tapped up and in by Cardwell. This one will count.
See, but that's even better. Like,
Westbrook working at Chris Dunn, one of those better perimeter defenders, still 10 years into his NBA career. DeRozan along too. They've been back for a long time. What about what came in? Benedict Mathurin involved. Yeah. Darius Garland is a 2-time All-Star, so there is possibilities.
Yeah, Mathurin. Right, Mathurin, a former 6th pick that just was scoring.
Scored the goal with a foul. Russell Westbrook gets his for the 3-point play.
Yeah.
And all Tyronn Lue and Kyrie Irving did in Cleveland was win a title in 2016.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
With Kyrie Irving hitting arguably the biggest shot in Cleveland Cavalier history. Westbrook, no, but look who's there. Standing on the spot, Dylan Cardwell. 5 minutes to play here in our first half. Second meeting on this season between the Clippers and the Kings. Westbrook off balance. Rebound again by Cardwell. This kid's a real player. Zach LaVine's been relatively quiet in our first half. Low pass to Renaud. That is a man-sized move. Really impressive move by the young Frenchman. Clifford, step back 3, didn't want it. That time felt comfortable and hits his first 3-pointer. Named for the Kobe Japanese Steakhouse in Palm Springs, California. Carter found himself underneath the basket and probably didn't know where the hoop was, and he still hit it. Kings trying to snap a 10-game losing streak. It's really hard to believe that a team with this talent, this group of veterans, could lose 10 consecutive. Renaud with the left hand.
Great job, soft touch from Max. And
about 75% of the playbook down, but he told me the coaching staff said it's closer to 90. The message from that staff has been be aggressive, handle the
Monk back on the
Malik Monk was fantastic for a burst in the first quarter. I'm telling you, this Renaud's getting talent. Very soft touch for the 7-footer. Clippers bring in Nick Batum. The veteran wears 33. Here's Clifford. Welcome back to the game, Nick Clifford. It is impressive that Leonard, just like a metronome, just keeps moving along, even though this team that he signed up for is radically different than it was just a week ago. Westbrook. Vintage.
steadying force, great for the locker room. Good to see him knock that one down.
Malik Monk. Maybe he should be playing a little bit more. He only played 9 first-half minutes and 9 points.
technique, reacted well on the offensive end, just taking off along the baseline. No,
but hotter than a pepper sprout. He's got Collins in the crosshairs. Left-handed pass to Carter.
Proven to be one of the best shooters in the league this year with the time he's gotten.
Carter with the left hand. Carter whips it over to Monk. Left-handed pass and beauty. Monk finds Cardwell. Sanders loses it. Here comes Monk. Transition three. The man Monk. No one's stopping Malik Monk on a Friday night in Sacramento. Hotter than a pepper dipped in fire. His team has responded with a 7-0 run. Cloud's first shot of the game. Welcome! A 3-ball for the youngster. Who's only getting playing time because of the injury to Hunter. Cardwell picked it up like a shortstop and throws it in with a half hook and gets the crowd involved. Pennies from heaven if you're a Clipper fan. Clifford out to Carter. Shot clock's down to 5. Carter. Cardwell. Again! This kid's got a bag.
Couple of tough possessions here for the Clips. See if Sacramento can capitalize.
And a big-time move for Carter. Back to Sacramento. And Carter takes advantage. Chance for a three-point play.
Collegiate games for Carter where he just put Providence on his back to score the basketball. Late in the game trying to make comebacks but taking a lot of big shots for the Friars. And tonight for the Kings.
42 points, 11 rebounds, 19 for 19 at the line. Plowden, second three-pointer from Plowden. It's coming off the bench. Kings are going to stay as is for the final 2 minutes. Clifford weaving. Bounce down to step back. This may end quickly. Clifford. Three-pointer from Clifford. Remember, the Kings can't call timeout. Timeouts, they've got to hurry. This has got to be a 3. That's window dressing. You needed a 3.